Oh damn! Let me see if she go back live. Let me see if she go back live. Oh my god, this is like an emergency live. This is like an emergency live. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back. Let me get back. Let me see if she went back live. Let me see if she went back live. Might ended. Damn, let me see. Oh, that's crazy. Blueface get 4 years? Oh my God. Hold on. That's not good. That's not good. Hold on. Blueface proves viral pic. Nah, who got the recent news? I'm looking for at least a clip of it because I just got a call. She ain't go back live yet. Let me get back over here to y'all. What's good, y'all? Goodness gracious, man. This was like a quick emergency Blueface update live. Somebody talked to me. They said he got what, 4 years? You said she ain't have no sound when she was talking. Oh, that's why so she might come back. Damn. That's why I tell you, when you're in that system, it's different. You can read all type of paperwork, all type of updates. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, that don't matter. Like I said, everybody was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't pinpoint nothing. I don't care who you is, reading the docket numbers and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm saying for everybody. This is not for one person. I'm just saying, like, when you in that system, it's different. They got their own rules, their own games, and you know what I'm saying? They make you have to go through an appeal, make you have to spend money for that appeal. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna want Blueface to spend some money now. Because you know he gonna appeal. No, he gonna appeal. Yeah, Wack just said he may have to do 9 to 10 months. Wack said he got 4 years, but he should be home in 9 to 10 months. Maybe Wack got something up his sleeve, and then that's Blueface first, real case. So I think he could take like boot camp or something like that. I don't know if it's a different name for it, but it might be like boot camp or something like that. He might could get. Oh my God, whoever thought this? Oh man. Oh, I'm not playing this dude. That's what I'm not doing. If he's the only update, we won't be watching him. Holding him to that Rico comes to court. They investigating. Oh, they got him on some Rico. Maybe Jaden got his back this go around. Jaden ain't got nobody back. Blueface get 4 years. I gotta get the thumbnail together and everything. I'm trying to see if Karlissa gonna come back because she looked at sick in the face. She never thought something like this was gonna go down. But I'm telling you, they watch stuff that's on the internet. I think that don't matter. They go right to your internet, and yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on. Somebody says still not working. Okay, so Carlissa trying to go live, but uh, um, shit not working. They probably blocked her. Man, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I just pray, you know what I'm saying, for Rock, they don't try no bullshit like that. That's a fact. I hope they don't try no bull like that with Rock. Say he named in Ray J case that was civil been given to the feds. Oh yeah. We know about Wack. we know about Wack, and she been exposing Wack right now. What's up, Elise? At least they said Blueface got 4 years, but Wack said he gonna do like 9 to 10 months. But Wack been off. Even Wack has been off. Wack has been wrong. How many times he gave us a date to Blueface coming home in some months and all? Yeah, Wack don't know what's going on. He don't have his hand in that. He has no control. When you in that system, it's different. You say, wow, I saw it on TikTok. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm trying to see if Karlissa gonna go back live because she's hurt. She would have never ever, who would have ever thought Blueface doing time? He already been sitting for a few months already. He's sick. What? He's sick. Yeah, Wack be bluffing. You already know. That's crazy, y'all. I'm sitting here trying to wait for Karlissa to go back live or somebody, because this is bananas. His daddy crying. He said they gave him 4 years. Wack probably didn't think it would go this far. Nobody thought it would go this far. Who thought it would go this far? 4 years? Then his probation supposed to have been reinstated and all of that, and he's supposed to came home and whoopty. Listen, we just gonna pray for Rock, man, because they seem like they just on some bull. And that's how they play, y'all. It's right in front of your eyes. See, they've been doing this for years, though. They railroaded me. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for them to do. And especially if you playing with the feds or anything like that, I didn't think they were going to give them 4 years. I'm not going to lie. Who thought they would give Blueface 4 years? Whoever thought? All that stuff he did. Yeah. That too. Because remember, he just got over on remember the kid that got shot? And they like let Blueface off with a smack in the hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. The judge probably looked at all of that. And then the internet matters. So of course they didn't look at videos of him, and him and Rock and things like that. Like they probably know them already. They probably was following them before they even got to court. Like all that shit matters, man. All that shit matters. What they tried to do to Rock, they got back 10 times. He do a lot of stuff, but I didn't think they would actually do anything because he been skating. Yeah, he been skating. He been skating. He been skating. He definitely been skating because when he shot that dude, he's supposed to have did some time then. So we was kind of shocked. Like everybody was kind of shocked when he got around that. But you get around that and then you go back to the crib and party and you know what I'm saying? Like judge tell you not to drink. Yeah, I remember that also. The judge told him not to drink and he was still drinking. Remember he built that little case with the Henny, the little closet with the Henny and all that. Oh man, I never thought Blueface get 4 years. Damn. This is not good, y'all. Okay, what's this? Oh nah. Yeah, I know Blueface father. Yeah, he going crazy. He definitely going crazy right now. Come on, man. You can't skate when you want to be on the internet famous. You definitely can't. And they pulled up everything from, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you definitely can't skate on the internet. They got deleted videos. They got everything that, you know what I'm saying, they looking for. But 4 years? Where Henny at? 4 years? Mm-mm. Nephew gonna be live. Everybody gonna be live today with it. Everybody gonna be live today with it. Blue Year's full. Listen, man. I'm looking for it. Yeah, Junior don't really know him yet. Right, Karlissa live. I'm going to her. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, she ain't got no sound. She got no sound. And then they in the chat like the sound went out again. Come on, Karlissa. You got to get it together. You got to get it together, boo. We want to hear what you got to say. See, she ain't got no sound. Yeah, she looked like she been crying, though. She definitely looked like she been crying. There she
It
go.
must be the you turned the sound off. Did I turn it off? Can you hear me now? What did? Can't hear. So when I plug this in, you can't hear. It was sound and it went away. No sound. Can't hear. So when I plug this thing in, it takes the sound out. Can you hear me now? There you go. Okay. So we didn't get the verdict that we wanted today. So don't think that God didn't show up, because he did. Jonathan spoke. I spoke. Everybody felt love in the room. It was peace in the room. I could hear Jonathan spoke for himself. He talked to the judge. He took full accountability. He did what he was raised to do, tell the truth. And that's what he did do. Some people might call it crazy or silly, but he said, I told the truth. I took accountability, and he's still standing on his truth and his accountability. So for that, I'm grateful to get my son back. I talked to Jonathan. We heard Jonathan, and I'm grateful. Yes, and poor Javon said we prayed, and God didn't let him out. But I'm teaching Javon how it works. Just because God gives you what you want, you still don't get to get away with your consequences. That means he's going to be with you on your journey for your consequences. But you still have to pay your consequences. So I believe that he feels like Jonathan needs a couple more minutes for him to talk to him. And we have to be, patient and allow that to happen. But we definitely heard Jonathan today, not Blueface. And I was grateful for that. So free Jonathan and free Blueface. But for right now, Jonathan took accountability in front of his son. He took accountability. He showed his son the right way. He showed his son to be honest and respectful, even when you don't want to. Because I'm pretty sure he was upset about the verdict, but he was a great example for his son today. That I'm grateful for. He held his head high, and he accepted his consequences. And he taught his son to be truthful and honest at all times, no matter what the consequences are. And I'm grateful for that. So don't think that your prayers didn't work, because they definitely worked. Because we saw Jonathan today. I think everybody saw Jonathan today. I told the judge, I said, everybody in this courtroom been knowing him since 8th grade, 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here been knowing, and we see Jonathan today. So she let me speak. She let Jonathan speak. And we can look forward to, I don't know how the months work, but I'm listening to y'all, so I know y'all know how it works. But so yeah, we can't blame anybody right now. We just have to hope that that everybody gets into their places after this. 7th grade, yes, he has some 7th grade friends in there. Bravo been knowing him I don't know how long. My husband was there, y'all. My husband was there. I tried to get him some house arrest so my husband could debo him. Wack said 9 to 10 months. Wack know how it worked. He was trying to tell us, but me and Jaden was over there freaking out, so we couldn't really understand. But Jonathan sounded good and in good spirits. So, you know, I know my dad didn't want the grandbabies in the courtroom, but Javon learned to be a stand-up, upright young man and tell the truth. He watched his dad take accountability for his mistakes, and he learned from that. So I think everybody's parenting decisions are at their own discretion, because I don't think Jonathan wanted his son to miss what he gave him today. He fed his son today. Right, babe? He fed his son today. He told it right in front of his son. He told the judge, I tell the truth. I stand on the truth. And that's what it is. So your baby is going to be okay. Thank you for all the prayers, because it's definitely felt them. Yeah, Javon is a little hurt, but he gonna be all right. We gonna get him together this weekend. He a little hurt, but he gonna be all right. He's strong. He don't really understand what's going on, but I can tell you, he stood there listening to his dad talk, and he learned a lot. This is about Blue, not about the women, right? This is just about Blue. This was Blue's day today. And he stood up like a man, and he handled his business today. And for that, I'm grateful. You know, because as a mom, you think, oh, Lord, this is going to break him. Or, you know, you could tell he was tired. You could tell he was a little tired. But hopefully, yes, by the time he get home, he can stand up and take care of all the babies. I asked the judge to let him come home on house arrest so he can take care of the kids, and I lock him in the back room with all the kids. But she felt like he needed some more time by himself. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Yes, when you have a son, it hit different. Girl. My husband had to tell me he wasn't no baby. I almost forgot. Because they don't realize how hard it is for you to leave and not be able to leave with them. They don't realize that. Thank you for all the prayers. I really appreciate it, and I've seen them all. And we prayed in the lobby. We all held hands and prayed in a huge big circle, all his friends and his kids. God has a plan, learning that myself. We have to remain faithful.
What?
They're probably hungry, babe. I'm still trying to figure out how the numbers work, but they said like She said 4 years, so I don't know how much of that is left. But from what they calculated, it's like less than a year. Just love all the children. He'll be back. He'll be okay. I wanted to cry when I heard. Yes, God is awesome. I know it's kind of hard to explain to the kids when you pray, and then it doesn't. Javon's his first comment was, "We prayed and she didn't let him come out, but now we have to teach him how prayer works. It's not always immediate. I mean, he gotta test you and get you together first, and then, but he gonna be with you the whole time. Praying for you and your family. Thank you." His release date will be online public records. Yeah, I tried to get him to let Mr. Sappho put him in the back room, but she wasn't going for it. People need to stop blaming. Yeah, don't blame nobody. Let's just move forward and try to forget all about that and start new. Were you able to hug him? No. You want to say anything, babe? What you got out of it? Nothing at all? All right, y'all, I got to get some food. But be blessed. I did want to hop on here because I do see all y'all DMs and prayers and say thank you. Because I'm grateful to y'all. Yeah, I'm glad my husband went today because I broke down in there a little bit today. I admit nobody wouldn't have probably been able to get me together but him, and I know I can't act a fool in front of him, so I ain't trying to get snatched up. So I did good, right, babe? Did I do good? So everything will be videoed, so y'all can go watch it on 6-Odd. What little bit were able to get, or what little bit we got, how we handle it before and after. What was Jaden's reaction? She was still sitting on the bench crying, so she took it really hard, and I tried to comfort her as much as I could, but she took it really hard. And she was sitting on the bench when we all left in front of the courthouse. So there was a reason everybody was there today. God knew John needed that support. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he needed to see us functioning as a family and, not all separated and torn apart. And that I believe that definitely gave him strength. I believe that he's definitely stood on business today. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, and I told the judge we take full accountability, and I understand, and we understood and respected her position. And Jonathan got up and basically said the same thing, and took full accountability. Yeah, she gave him the whole 4 years. I thought that was a little harsh for 8 months at a time, right?
400 something days. You get 8 months out.
I feel so bad for Jaden, Javon, and Journey. You as well. Javon needs his dad. Yeah, he'll get to see his dad a lot more now. I love that. I'm teaching my daughter to be honest, truthful, and take accountability. I mean, if you want God to go with you and you sincere in your heart, I think he did the right thing, and he definitely showed Javon the right thing.
Are we getting off this throughway?
Get some gas.
Oh, man.
Are you hungry? So how long do he gotta do? They doing the other people know how to work the numbers, so I'm waiting for them to put it on the internet because they about to show us how the numbers is working. Wack tried to show me, but I didn't quite understand it so fast, and I probably wasn't all the way there. But
We still have to go on the throughway.
I'm gonna get some gas, okay?
We still have to go on the
what
throughway.
did Blue do for this time? They said he had CBD cannabis without the part that gets you high in the sale. Somebody said, Karlissa, it's 9 to 10 months. Miss Jackie 848 said 9 to 10 months. Probation violation. Wack said 8 to 9 months. Was Callie there? Callie did not have a sitter this morning, and they didn't let the babies come in that might make noise. And you know, Callie got a young baby, so she called and she was there with us in spirit, and she definitely prayed. Yes.
Can I talk to her?
You want to call Carter? Okay, hold on.
Because it's been like an hour.
That's what Wax said. My husband said 10 months. He will be out in the middle of next year. I know y'all trying to butter me up. That seemed like a long time to me.
It is a long time.
It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that long.
Yeah, it is.
They said, did you get to see Carter?
I'm about to.
You about to? He said he about to. My uncle has gotten times similar. I pray he focus on his family and business and stay away from all the clout. We love y'all. Love y'all too. God, I love you. He's with y'all. Javon, I thought that was Carter this whole time. God is working. You got Javon. Happy for your grandbaby. Yes, we're going to try to have a great weekend this weekend. We're going to try to have the best weekend ever, y'all. Yes, Carter's going to have the best birthday ever tomorrow. Best birthday party ever tomorrow. All right, we got to go, guys. But thank y'all again for the prayers. We love y'all. We appreciate all the support. If you a 6 op member, it's only because of y'all. We all try to do the right thing today, and we on a new path, on a new journey. Right, Journey? We on a new path and a new journey. Praise God.
Right, Elise.
Mm.
4 years for CBD. Mm.
Been on there.
We on a new path and a new journey.
On a new journey.
On a new journey. You like that?
And that name.
And we're gonna have the best weekend ever.
I took the card.
His kids was at court today, so we're just pointing it out to him, what happened, how it happened, what he learned today. So we can't keep his kids out of it because they was at court today. They was there for everything. They seen us all crying, so they understand, and they're excited to know that his dad will be home before his next birthday. God don't make no mistakes. Won't he do it? Before I get off of here, I need everybody to say, won't he do it? Won't he do it? A praying mother.
What's
All right, I got to get some food. I love y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Say bye. Say bye, Journey. Say bye.
Oh, whoa. That was emotional right there. That was emotional. Hey, Miss Fit, look, it was an emergency. I ain't even changed the background or nothing.
What up, though?
That's crazy, y'all. I can't believe this, man. For some CBD? Nah, not for some CBD, y'all. That's crazy.
She couldn't wait to pick them grandkids on that doggone camera.
Oh well, she happy. I mean, look, Jaden, she need a rest now. Shit, you talking about 4 years, huh? Take your grandkid, not the
Right.
live ones.
But no, I
Jaden
get
like,
what you're saying. Yeah,
man, Jaden like, man, get your grandkids for real, for real.
probably so.
Damn,
What up, y'all in the chat? What it do? What it do?
I kind of felt
Everything,
I kind
all
of
that.
felt bad for Carlissa too, y'all. And y'all got to remember that is Junior's father. So that means, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, Junior's going to be kept away from him also. So, that's another thought. Then Rock, wherever she at, she probably going crazy because she love him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm looking at the chat, and this person, the jokes on UB said all that was involved in trying to destroy Krishan will have their time. So all those that had something to do with trying to break her down and all that, woo to woo, they will have their time because the Lord wasn't pleased with how they treated that young girl, no matter how much they didn't like her. God fixed it. I I'm thinking about all of that, honestly. Thinking about how everything played out. And I'm also thinking about the fact that he they say what he got the 4 years because of the CBD and the little
The
whatever won't the won't
CBD,
in the cell, but at the same time his main charge that he went in there for was almost unaliving somebody because that bullet could have went anywhere that he shot into that car and to that man's hand. So I'm looking at the bigger picture, like you know what I'm saying? He thought he was just gonna skate away with that, and then it took the CBD charge to actually give him some time. That's what's weird
Yeah,
to
but
me.
that sound like a setup. As soon as he go to court, they search his cell and find a CBD. Now you get 4 years. Man, that sound like the biggest setup to me. CBD, 4 years, y'all. But like Fitz said, the charge he went in though was serious. Yes, yes, that definitely was serious.
Oh man, it's crazy how that wound up being the one that got him the most time. But at the same time, like, let's not act like this man just super innocent and he just was a clean cut guy that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't did a whole lot of bullshit. You feel me? I don't wish time on no young man, but at the end of the day, we can't sit up here just like they be talking about, Krishan locked up, she done did this, she done did this. Let's not act like this nigga ain't did this and ain't did that. That's all I'm saying. Shoot, what they say about the middle of next year. By that time, maybe he had really have it all together. Maybe he still was gonna come out on the bullshit. You feel me? Everything does happen for a reason. Ain't nobody got it in him to watch him come out here and do these women like he did them before he went up in there. So if he needs some more time to get that out of his system, hey, it is what it is.
4 years though, misfit. Damn.
They
I
said the
don't know.
middle of next year though. They said he ain't
That's
gonna
what
have to.
they say. No, but that's what they say. Nobody knows.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's true.
knows. Wack been saying months forever. Like nobody know. Yes, God definitely don't play. He definitely don't play. And everybody been saying, when he was going crazy, Blueface need to get sat down. He need to get sat down. Listen, nobody would have ever thought for 4 years he was going to sit down. Goodness gracious. I
Yep.
know this shit crushing Krishan. Let me play this. Let me see what Blueface pops.
Okay.
I gave him 4 years. Good afternoon, y'all. Y'all can probably tell the results by the way I look.
Mm.
I gave him 4 years. Morning, y'all. Top of the AM. Headed out to my son's sentencing hearing today. I'm hoping and praying that the judge gives him or shows him some mercy and some leniency and free him today. I need y'all to pray out for me. Let me pray for Blueface
Damn.
and let him out today. Free Blueface. Let the famous Crip free. Yeah, all right. Morning.
Not
Let
the
the
famous
famous
Crip.
Crip. Right, Fit. The famous Crip. Come on, man.
The
You could have
fuck?
did better than that, Pop. Pop, you could have did better than that. The famous Crip. I
And,
see you
and
don't know what you were saying. You don't need to have a phone neither and be on motherfucking live. But I'm gonna tell you this: that house that you showing, I don't know how you gonna keep that, dog. That's gonna be a
not for no
problem.
4 years.
Wack gonna be right over there, like, oh, excuse me. I got the whole list down now. So you got to go to the shelter wherever you gonna go.
but shoot.
But he took being in jail and he took everything lightly because it's nowhere in the world
Mm-hmm.
you fighting for your freedom and you get caught or even have that in your cell. It could have like it might have been a setup. I mean, but
You
that's
hit that
clear
on the
drug
head.
though.
You hit that on the head though, Banger. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what all this man been doing while he in there because, the whole time they get reports on their behavior and how they doing and whoop de whoop whoop de whoop. And I think that does have something to play into how they sentence too. So we just don't know. We don't know. But to sit up there and get caught like this with the okie that is something. And it does feel like he was taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll be out. I'll be out. They can't keep a
Right.
pimp down on SY. They can't keep a SY pimp down type mentality. And then once he got this sentence today, I think this opened up his eyes. I'm just gonna be honest. Just like people keep talking about Krishan, her getting caught up in there, and then that whole delay with her even getting to what you call it. Y'all think that ain't opening up her eyes? It is. All of this is opening up their eyes, and I'm hoping that it's, you know what I'm saying, when they come out, they seeing better and doing better and thinking better with a sober mind, meaning not no chaotic and all that toxic shit that they've been used to and that people been putting on them. I'm just saying. What's up? What's
Damn.
up? What's up, y'all?
I don't know. I felt crazy after watching Karlissa break down, you know what I'm saying, and feeling the way she feeling. And I don't know. I just
Uh,
felt crazy for the whole situation. Cause I mean, yes, he was doing dirt. Yes, he was an asshole. But I mean, well, he could have got 4 years for the shooting. Actually, he could have got more time for
right.
that.
And see, that's the part. That was almost the unaliving of another black man. But they put the drug charge higher on this man than almost the unaliving of the black man. What they say though?
Mm, I ain't think about it like that though, Miss Fit. That definitely that don't make no sense right there, right?
At all. At all. That's why I say they'll never take us serious until we take us serious. They don't take us serious. And I don't feel like he was really taking his time serious. I'm just being honest.
Oh boy, goodness gracious. Come on, Rock. You gotta get out the system, baby. You gotta get out the system. Cause they do not play fair. Do
That's
not.
real.
Gotta get
Just be
out,
on your
man.
best behavior up in there for real though. Don't give them no reason.
Oh boy.
Ah, hey man, it's crazy.
I just don't I'm just hoping they don't try to pull nothing with Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm hoping. Cause like they'll do anything. I mean, the judge could do anything. Judge could do anything. Like this case right here, real quick, just to show y'all anything could happen. Boom. Autistic kid, teen sentenced to 5 years in prison for assaulting a teacher's aide who confiscate his Nintendo Switch. Right now, they say the kid got all type of problems. You feel me? Been diagnosed with autism, disabilities. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And you sentence this kid to 5 years. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh,
Like they
yeah.
do whatever they want, whatever they want. Once you in that system, man, yeah.
And I didn't understand this. And then they putting them in actual jail, like nowhere, like not a mental. It seemed like they actually sending him right up the road with them hardened criminals. And this man needs more medication than he needs to be locked up. And for them, I mean, I've known cases and I heard cases of autistic teenagers like himself, and they do get rough and wild like that. And one time, this lady that I knew, she basically was watching one of them and was doing a storm, and he wanted to go outside. Of course, you can't go outside because it's storming, right? He flipped out on them, about whooped her ass in the house. So this type of stuff does happen typically with 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 teenagers with that mindset, of what I'm saying, of autism and different things. And so for them to just sentence him like he was just talking about he didn't show no remorse. He don't know how to show remorse. He don't think like we do. He don't function like we function. This shit was that was bullshit. I seen this earlier too.
So, Lady Pat, with Banger the Boy was something else. This is not the first time beating on people. So let me ask you this: if they saying he was diagnosed with autism and he has problems, he should have been in some type of care. You know what I'm saying? Some type of watch program, something dealing with him. Like I could kind of blame this on a parent. You feel me? Because he's not supposed to have been in that type of environment, but I wouldn't put it all on him because look at his diagnosis. I mean, that says a lot to me. Do
Right.
you think Blueface situation is also going with the kidnapping Junior too? It might be.
You never know.
It might be that all that's a factor. They probably seen all of that, and even though they can't charge him with it, it can help them make their decision on another charge. This is just why I don't vote for Miss Harris. She puts that hard time on blacks for the pettiest crimes. Trinity said what Junior ain't missing shit with him. If how he treated him on the any indication of the type of father he was going to be towards him. On
And
Trinity, you gotta help me out, Trinity.
you you know what else, D-Banker though? And then you see now the grandfather was just there, right? And was telling them about how keeping the kids out there. That's not helping his case. That's not helping his case. They're seeing the kids there and they're seeing the bad influence that he has on the kids, the fact that
Hold
he's
on, Miss
locked up
Fit.
in the first place.
That's the link right there. I just dropped the StreamYard link. If anybody want to hit it, come up. I seen Heidi ask. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry, Miss Fit. Talk
Oh
about it.
yeah. No, what I was just saying is that the granddaddy just told them about keeping them kids away, right? They couldn't wait, they couldn't break their neck for the next opportunity to bring the kids into there. And they sitting up there saying, well, all the kids were there and we all were praying. Do y'all think that's something that them kids at that young age need to go through the torment, you know what I'm saying, the torture of seeing daddy not coming home? That was the whole thing that the granddaddy was wanting to prevent those kids from going through and feeling those emotions, saying y'all break down and cry and stuff like that. And he was just basically saying to purify the kids, to keep the kids safe, from all those emotions. And see now they done had them kids right up in there right after the daddy told him not to, and how she done flipped on the daddy, and then now she going back in there. Like karma is real though, for real though. You gotta just watch how you do stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna have to watch how you do stuff. She flipped on that daddy, the last court date, and then now she come there, and then now she having to say, see you later, son. I'm just
Right.
saying.
Hey Heidi, how you doing, Heidi? Heidi.
Hey, Big Banger. Hey, Misfit.
What's up
Long
though?
time, long time. Um, what I was when y'all were talking about the autistic young man, I don't know what kind of system they have where that child is at, but I know where I'm at. Um, the school that my son was going to, thank God, was an exceptional school, and it's so close to being a private school that they didn't take it to another level. But when he was in ninth grade, he was going through some things because, he wasn't able to be with mom and dad at the same time. Him having Down syndrome, you know, we don't really know what goes through their minds sometimes, just like we don't do with our own kids that don't have special needs. Um, but it started in eighth grade where he just, he was going through his phases where he would just start wilding out. Like, and my baby is the sweetest kid. Like, he never would harm or flee. But he started with knocking stuff over. Then it went to his teacher, aide, when he went to the ninth grade. She tried to block him from going out the doorway, and that's something you don't do with special needs. So you never know what these teachers are doing either. And I can say that firsthand.
Right. That could have been not the first time that
Them
teacher did
teachers are
that.
not all banging for your kids. And I'm telling you that you have to fight for these kids, and you have to get, like, the special needs DSDN, I think it's called, um, different, whatever autistic, whatever their people are that are supposed to be behind them should have been behind that child. Because when my son punched that teacher in her nose, and her nose was almost broke
Well,
because she
damn,
blocked him.
he punched the teacher in the nose for blocking him.
The thing was is he was having he has this thing where all of a sudden
Episode.
he'll have an episode where he'll just break down, and he'll and just flip out and drop to the floor because he's so angry, and sometimes he can't express himself the way that we can. So people are, they push them. Sometimes these aides are not, they're there, but they're just put in that class. You get what I'm saying? They're not there just for special needs, like the special needs teacher, thank God, that my son had in high school. But when she punched him, he was having this episode. Like, my other son was in the school, so he knew if he went out in the hallway, the principals all knew Tyler, or any of the other kids that had episodes. They didn't have a problem with them going out in the hallway, especially when he had a brother there. He could calm him down, get him back in class, and have a productive day, right? This lady kept blocking him and blocking him, blocking him. And Tyler said, "Moo, let me, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out." And she wouldn't let him out. And he just cold cocked her in the nose. I mean, I don't justify my child being violent, but I also have to step on the side. What was his episode? Why did he have the episode? What was going on? Nobody could tell me these things. They were like, "Well, we're gonna have to expel him if he does it again." And
Hey,
I'm like,
Tuesday. Oh, I'm
"Hey,
sorry.
Tuesday."
Hi,
Like,
Banger.
hey, what's going on?
How you
But
guys doing?
What's going on, Tuesday?
Oh, you want to
How
say
are
something
you
real quick?
doing?
You want to
I
say
do,
something?
I do, I do. Let me tell you, God did just what He needed to do. Let me just say this about Blue. Okay, He did just what He needed to do. God needed to separate Blue and Krishan from each other. He needed to sit them down so that they could evaluate themselves, have time to themselves, so that they could come out better people. It's just that simple. Let me tell you about Blue. Here's my thing with that, and I'm sticking by it. One of the 10 Commandments states, "Thou shalt not forsake thy mother or thy father." No matter what Karlissa did, she's not one of my favorite people, but I'm a mother. My thing is this: no matter what Karlissa did, that day Blue was supposed to separate his mother out of that house. Let her leave to separate that situation. You watched your mother catch a beat down. You got on the internet. It was funny. You laughed about it. You did this, you did that. It doesn't matter what your mother does. She could be a crackhead on the street, honey. That's something that you don't do. So that always stays in my mind. God punished him not only for that, but for numerous things. He humiliated Rock every chance he got. He beat her down to the pulp on, for the world to see. When I say beat her down, I mean mentally. Sometimes a mental abuse is far worse than a physical abuse. But my thing is this:
Right.
let me tell you, God puts your punishments on layaway. And today, He let his layaway out. Blue needed to sit down. I don't wish jail on anyone. Don't get me wrong, guys. What I'm saying is God works in mysterious ways. And throughout whatever God may do, there's always a blessing behind what God does. And Blue needs to understand that. Now's the time for him to get his stuff together, come out a better man, a better father, and go on with life.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That was Tuesday. You heard what the Tuesday said. I feel you on that, Tuesday, and you're right, because sometimes that's just the way the man works. Maybe this wasn't his
Absolutely.
time. Maybe he would have came out acting just the same way. Maybe he had to really get a reality check. So I can agree with you on that. Tuesday.
I
Yeah,
can too, and this too, because it's kind of on the same lines. Lee says, this is unfortunate, but I feel like Carlissa actions contributed to a lot of Jonathan's dysfunctional behavior. Her antics continue to keep him in the spotlight in a negative light, and that's real. That's true too, because like I said, they were taking into all of that into account, not just not just what we thought, what I'm saying, but they were
Right.
looking at everything. They were all on the
Okay.
internet.
Sorry to
Okay.
cut you off. Keisha, if you want to, you could hit the camera and turn your camera off if you want to. It's a camera button on
Right
there, and you
beside the
could just click it
microphone.
if you want your camera off. I don't want to put you on. There you go. Okay. Hey Keisha, welcome
Hello.
to the stage. Hey,
What's up, Keisha?
Hi, everybody. How are you guys?
great. Yourself? You want to speak on this?
I was just speaking, just what I just put in the text. They went a lot. They did a lot for him to get out of that Nevada situation. And Blueface taking this for a joke because you can't do drugs in jail. You on the phone
Right.
talking about you got your You got a chef. You know, you like it in here. You know, you said too much over the phones where they can hear everything that you're saying. You know,
Yeah.
so they gonna whoop you a little bit, and you need a whooping a little bit right now, and they finna show you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like I say, he haven't been taking it serious, Keisha. I definitely agree because he's been getting away with too much.
A
That
lot, and now this.
You breaking up a little bit, Keisha. You
yeah.
breaking up.
Is it
Yep.
you using headphones? You got one in and one out your ear?
No, ma'am, I don't have any in. Can you guys
Oh,
hear me?
okay, okay. Now I can hear you. Hmm.
No, no, I was just saying that Rico, all this Rico stuff that's finna come out, it's finna put a damage on a lot of people's lives right now.
I agree with that too. And it shoots him being locked up might be the safest place considering his affiliation with the Rico, the people involved in the case. Because I'm not sure if they mentioned his name or not.
Oh,
I
it's,
haven't.
it's in there. His
It's in
name is
there
in.
too.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
It's if you guys go back
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
look
have to
at
Sylvia
go
that.
back
just
and
said
watch.
it. She just said it. Yep, we have a to remember the Rico case where he's mentioned in association with Wack. There are um other things at play here as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of people name that's associated with that Rico.
Rightly, and he definitely had Whack feeding him all that foolishness too, which
Okay,
he
now let me
also.
ask you a question. Ain't the Rico law? That's when they takes everything from that person. Though, am I correct? Houses, cars, money? No, because I thought that's
It
what the Rico was.
Well, it would fall more so on Ray J and the top people than I think would on him because I'm thinking that they're calling them in to just to testify and to speak on either what they known as far as their legal actions and behaviors. But I don't know if
Yeah.
this.
Oh, this definitely could be a ploy to soften up Blueface to start telling what he does know also.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know he ain't
But
gonna
let
want to
me,
sit for 4 years, so they're gonna ask him a bunch of questions.
and what people need to know is Wack is a pathological liar. I grew up with him in Pacoima.
Girl,
Oh,
no, you
bless your
didn't.
heart. Oh,
Yes, I did. He's
damn.
always been a pathological liar our entire lives, okay? That's what people
Wow.
don't know about Wack. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, so he grew up capping.
His entire life. That's why when I listen to him, I just be cracking up. I'm like, half the people that listen, well, that grew up with us, we know him. We just don't say anything because he's retarded and he's a waste of time. But we be like, boy, stop lying. You know what I'm saying? And the funniest thing, because now his dad is a preacher, but he grew up like really, really bad. Like when I say bad, we have like what we call the west side of Fuquema. It's called the West Side. Like if you go on the West Side, those were basically kids that grew up in the raggedy houses with parents that were on drugs and stuff like that. Both of his parents were. Well, he probably already said it before, but both of his parents were smokers, and I mean the smoker type. His mother was never really around. That's his problem. He longs for a mother. That's why he acts like a woman.
Yes, he do.
Oh wow! Now that makes sense because they did bring that out. I don't know if y'all been
Yeah.
checking out that thing over there on hitting them and but they did brought that out about the parents being smokers.
Yeah,
Wow.
his dad is reformed now, though. The dad is a preacher. He's doing really well for himself now.
You said his pops is a preacher?
Yes, the dad is a preacher now, but let me tell you, the dad was like the smoker that walks around, and if he doesn't have drugs, he'll snatch stuff out of people's hand. The dad was like that. The mom really had nothing to do with him. She was a smoker too, but she was like the really, really bad smoker, like that ends up prostituting for drugs and stuff like that. She was really, really bad. But most of the time, he was in and out of the juvenile, the jail when he was younger and stuff like that. But let me tell you, he's always been a pathological liar, and he doesn't have as much money as he claims he has. Okay, that's why he was unable to bail that guy out of prison that he tried to get that guy bailed out of prison, the one that supposedly was in
TPD.
the car that, yeah, KPD. He did that. He got a third party to give him the money. Well, that all came out in the court thing. That's why he was unable to bail him out. But he don't have money like he say he do. Let me tell you, that's cap.
I believe you. I that
They
whole show.
said Jake is a troll. He said that Rico has Rock name written all over it. Wow,
Oh,
how you feel that? Because Henny and I would have read that already. Henny and I would have said Rock name from the beginning. Come on, stop it.
No,
Stop
Rock
it,
name is
Jake.
not in it. Henny told them to stop bringing Rock's name involved because her name is not in this. So stop doing it. She told them on live.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
she
they
said
did
want
that.
Jake
they
was
want
fooling.
so bad to hate Rock. Like, how do you hate someone you don't even know? She's a child. Like, come on, grow up.
It's crazy.
Oh, nah, they gonna always hate on Rock. So that's what
That's
they
sad.
get paid for. And some of them just just a hater. You know what I'm saying? But Rock is not on that. So
Yes.
we gonna not say that over here.
Not over
Right.
here.
And Rock does not have any federal charges or federal cases. So no, we're definitely not gonna put nothing on her. She's getting out. Shoot.
Amen.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just a blow, man. It's just a blow. And now Karlissa, I'm telling y'all beforehand, Karlissa is gonna go hard now. Watch. She's gonna have to try to stay relevant. She's gonna have to
Yeah,
stay relevant.
I said the same thing this morning. She wanted to be the first to go on there and act like she's so sad that Blue's in prison. No, she's probably relieved because she doesn't want Blue and Rock together anyway. So to her, that's like, yeah, but the backup plan is she actually has the hope that show keeps running with Zeus because she has nothing to feed off of now because Blue's not around.
That's why she gonna be going at everybody. She gonna say something about anybody,
Yeah.
everybody. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Jayla, you said you kind of sad. Kind of sad.
What's that?
Gorgeous, you said y'all don't know what she's saying. What she's saying behind closed doors. Who? Y'all can hit the link. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Cause sometimes I can't. The text is going and going. I can't catch up with all of them. People on social media need to leave Rock alone. She has a lot of growing up to do, just like we did. Yeah, we always saying that.
Right.
We always
The only
saying
thing
that.
I hate for Rock is that she never had like people behind her. If she would have had a team behind her, a bunch of older women that were experienced, that could take her under their wing and guide her, that's all she needed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for her that she never had that, but she's going to learn to grow. She's going to come out a better person. I believe in her.
Oh, yes.
And I see people in the chat said, yeah, Blue did need that time to sit down.
Yep.
Say he need longer because remember he's been on the
That's all we're
internet since he's
saying.
been on in jail. He's been on the internet.
No, he thought he was untouchable, and that judge said not today. And she didn't care who got up and said what. She already made up her mind last night. He going to jail. And she did the right thing. I don't want nobody in jail, but she did the right thing. I must say that.
Yes, she did. I agree.
And y'all said he was in there showing pictures of what he was eating lobster in jail or something.
He lying.
No,
That's a lie. I don't believe that.
No, he was saying that he was eating good. He has his own chef. He's eating great. He's having a ball. It's great in here.
Oh wow! See, that's why they said let him stay there for a little while longer. They probably heard that exact things he said. It's great in
Right.
here. I got my own chef and whoop de whoop. Oh, for real? Well, sit your ass in there then with that chef.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Well,
But
when you
here's the
called,
thing. He's headed to the California prison system, baby. So he wants to be a Crip and he wants to gang bang and do all this stuff and act like he's this and that. Well, they're gonna put it on the table. Let's just see. He still got to get through the prison system, and I'm from California. Okay, hey, he still got a little ways to go, baby.
Okay, Lon, let me say this. Boss lady said he didn't deserve 4 years, right?
Why?
I know
Why not?
everybody have a
Right. Why
No,
not?
hold
I'm
up,
just
Paula.
saying.
Look. For y'all in the chat, let me say this. For y'all in the chat, I want y'all to put a 1, right? If y'all think Blueface deserved that
What's
4
up?
years. And 2, if y'all don't think he deserved 4 years. Now the panel, let me hear from y'all. First Fit, do you think he deserved 4 years?
Just 4 years. Y'all got to think about it.
Whew.
He did a thing that almost unalived a black man, and he didn't get nothing. And if they gonna get him some time to get his mind together, what's 4 years? And then, like somebody said, he probably ain't gonna do the whole 4 years. So yeah, I mean, just 4 years. That's what my answer is. Just 4 years.
So Fit, you basically saying it could have been longer than 4 years because you saying just 4 years, right?
Right. Yes,
Am I
I think
correct?
he got
Okay.
right. I think he got off better than
Yep.
what most of ours get off on for smaller shit than that. I'm just being real.
Oh, okay. Heidi B, what you say? Heidi, you all mute. I mean, you off mute. So I don't know if you lost connection, but we can't hear you. Tuesday, what you think?
I say 4. Because here's the thing what people are not getting. He already has credit for 200 and something days. You forget he's been in there, what, 6 or 7 months. You only do 2 years on 4. He only has about a year left. Okay. So that's no time at all. So people are saying 4 like he's going to be gone 4 years. He's going to be gone for probably a year and maybe a month, if that. So yes, he deserved the 4 years. Time to sit down and become a man. Yep.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay. Heidi just came back up. Heidi, you can hear us? I mean, you can we hear you? Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yes. So
Okay.
Heidi, what you think? 4 years?
Um, for what he got caught with, no, I think that's blasphemy. But I agree with Miss Fit that he's lucky he only got 4 years if you put it all together. But for CBD, I think that's bullshit. They're making a mockery of him, just like they are a lot of celebrities. They're tired of it. You know what I mean? They're tired of the celebrities making a mockery out of per se our sorry ass judicial system. But then they get in there and they continue, like you said, saying things on the internet as if they don't know the internet is their biggest downfall a lot of times. So he in so many ways he did it to himself, but he lucky he only got 4 all in all.
Okay. Keisha, last one. Keisha.
Yes. Uh, I believe he should because he has gotten away with so much stuff out here, and it's time to sit it down. He's gotten a lot. After shooting that boy, it's time to sit down. Blueface been doing a lot, and he's been getting away with a lot of stuff by having a good lawyer and money.
You're right.
Time.
He tore up that girl house like that, kidnapped the baby, wrecked the car with the baby in it. And y'all talking about this boy, man. Okay, I'm mute.
He lucky he
I
didn't
see
get
it's a
more than
lot.
that. I mean,
Yeah, you're right. I see it's a lot of mixed emotion in the chat. If y'all can see the chat, you see it's a bunch of ones, it's a bunch of twos. It's like it's all mixed up. So it's like it's a lot of mixed emotions on that one. Yeah, it's a lot of mixed emotions on that one. But like you said, he been down for a few months already. So all that time does count.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna do like a year and change, right? Right. He should be doing like a year and change. But like I said, when you're in the system, you just never know, man. You just never know. Because you could turn around and they could find something else to say, oh, he's still smoking. You feel me? Another 4 years. Like, it's just crazy once you in that system, how things work and go.
Or catch a case while he's in prison. Because let me tell you, those young guys are gonna try him. They are gonna try him, especially if you're gang banging and you're from a set. This is the California prison system. Okay, they're gonna try him. And plus, everybody knows he can fight and he's a boxer. These youngsters are gonna try him, and I don't care what nobody say. It's gonna happen. So he's either gonna have to get up under somebody where he has protection, do his time in the hole, or get out there in the field and make it do what it do. And it's just that simple. So he still has a year and some change to get through the prison system, and it's easy to catch a case in there. So people better keep praying.
Definitely.
Right. Pat said, if it was you or me, they would have gotten more years. That's a fact. Now, since he's a Z-list celebrity, they tap him on his hands and give him 4. His ads needs more. Did y'all forget he kidnapped the baby? Man, F Blue. Ooh. Oh, Lady Pat. Lady Pat is holding no punches, gloves is all. She said, F Blue. All right, what you say, Miss Believe? People are saying 4 years is nothing. But to people in jail, just they wouldn't say the same. They wouldn't take 1 day. They not saying that he's not guilty over things he's did. I mean, like I said, he's not going to do the whole 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all know he's not going to do the whole 4 years. And they definitely going to try him in jail.
We wouldn't take a day, but we wouldn't do the stuff he did either. Miss Believe. We wouldn't have did none of the stuff he did. Just think if Rock would have been able to report her baby kidnapped, and she couldn't because she had warrants, he'd be probably doing life. Kidnapping an infant in the middle of the night and wrecking the car while you're drunk. Come on.
Right.
You got a tap on the wrist. Let's keep it real.
And he beat up Marsh.
Exactly.
Yes,
Come
that
on
part.
now.
And Krishan. So get
Oh,
out
how
of here. Like,
soon we
y'all been
forget.
way,
People be killing
way
me. Oh,
worse.
how soon we forget. Y'all need to stop with all that.
Oh,
Just
shit.
stop.
I'm guilty of that. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, Lord.
But when you put it out there like that, I'm like, damn, you're right.
I'm just saying, though. A newborn kid, you come in the middle of the night, kick the door in, you're drunk, you kidnap the baby. Not only do you kidnap the baby, you had a car wreck. Remember, he wrecked the car.
Yes,
Don't forget
he
about
wrecked
that.
the car.
With Junior in
Okay.
it, right?
And then you beat up the babysitter.
And
Right.
tow up the house.
That's 4 years
Hello.
alone.
Exactly.
Okay. He lucky he ain't go to jail for putting that baby picture out. Shit.
That's another thing.
And
Come on, let's talk about it.
sex offender. He would have been on the list. For real.
People are killing me. Oh, 4 years. Boo-hoo. Oh, poor Blue. Oh, please.
And remember, CPS came to their house when they had that party with them little freak offs. CPS came to their house that day when they had that little freak off at the house. Come on, let's come on, y'all. He's done too much.
When y'all bring it all back like that, I'm like, damn, you could have got 4 years for this and 4 years for that. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. That's why I was thinking, like, when people, you talking about Karlissa tears. Nah, Karlissa, lest ye forget, we seen all the bullshit your son was out here doing. We see that you couldn't be the mother to him. Well, I guess you wanted the system to raise him because you ain't do shit. You was egging the shit on. And now you want to
Yep.
cry a river.
I don't feel not one bit. I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they're saying 4 years for the CBD. I think that the ladies are saying he got, he should have get more for the things he's been doing and done, basically. From taking Junior to beating up Marsh to, you know what I'm saying, decking Rock all the time, bleeding Junior on the internet. So, and that car wreck with the baby,
And
with no
drunk.
car seat, mind you.
That part. You
So
said
yeah.
nobody feels bad for these innocent kids. Oh no, we feel much bad. We believe me, we feel badder than bad. But Junior could have lost his life behind his father being drunk. You know what I'm saying? Crashing out. You ain't never think about that part because nothing happened to Junior in that car wreck. So it's like, okay, nothing happened to Junior, so it's just a car wreck. No, Junior could have lost his life in that car wreck. And then what y'all would have been saying about Blue. Talk about it. Yeah.
And nobody feels bad. Blue don't feel bad about his kids. He knew he had kids
Exactly.
before he went out here doing all this stupid ass shit. He knew he had children before he went out here and did what he did and got away with. So he must know. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one that really had the control over his actions is him. He the one did all
And,
this crazy ass shit.
and y'all got to remember when he got to his house that night, when he was beating up Marsh, he ran in the house and woke up the kids because he had to get Jaden out the house. Jaden ran out the house with the gun because she didn't know what was going on. Let's talk about
Right. Right. Right.
About to get her a whole charge.
it.
Really?
Exactly. These people are just, anyway.
Damn, y'all said all that. I can't feel sorry for the man no more. See? Damn.
You better, you better
I
not.
know. That's why when you call me, I say sleep. Like, oh, okay. I ain't lying. Y'all don't
That's
know that.
misfit.
As I told Miss Fit, I said, Blueface just got 4 years. She said, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like,
I
He
love
was
this
like, okay, I'm going back to sleep.
Right.
I had to call her again.
But you know
You
what,
told
Bang?
me.
It could have been it could have been way worse. And yeah, we care about the kids, of course. Everybody does. You did time. I mean, I only went to jail for a couple of days, but that it's hard no matter what when you're away from your kids. But if you're doing dumb stuff to get yourself in trouble in front of your kids, around your kids, and with your kids,
Amen.
come on.
Yeah, everybody keep talking about the kids, but the
No,
judge
but
don't.
she said, but did y'all hear Carlissa? Carlissa told the kids, y'all be able to see your father more now. You know what I'm saying? So she's
And
going to be
that's true
taking
Oh,
because
them.
you got to remember they get to, when you're in prison, the children get to come up there, you get to touch them and be around them and all that. It's a physical, you get to see him in physical, not behind the glass or anything. So it's not like he's not going to see his kids.
Right. That's true. All they got to do is take him up there to see him, y'all. So, they all they really missing out on is his antics that he's been doing. It's
Right.
nothing.
It's the
It's,
coins.
it's nothing father figure that Blueface has been doing with the kids. Come on, let's go.
That's
Let's
right.
go. Do y'all
at
remember
all.
when his son? Do y'all remember his son? What he wanted, the computer, and he told him something like, "Oh, the computer's for nerds. You should play the game." Like he was
Mm-hmm.
Or
teaching
when
them
he was
backwards.
calling him the, fruity.
He called him a nerd.
He tried to make
What
sure he
about when the
wasn't
little,
fruity.
when Javon got on there and pulled out his private part on the live? Y'all forget that. And Blue thought it was hilarious and it was cute.
Well, of course he
Yeah,
would.
we
He
think
posted
about
his
the
other
kids.
child on there.
We
He
Yeah.
definitely
did.
think about the kids. I mean, he done some horrible stuff. I mean,
He's
man,
such
come
a
on.
father figure. Ooh, he's going to be
Right.
missed. What a great father.
Right. They only gonna miss the antics, like I said. That's all. Anything else? What they missing?
And the coins that he can break in, that's about it.
And his oh man. Anyway, but then Christine go over Blueface without car seat when she claims. Why when we talk about Blueface, somebody want to always talk about like this shit be having me. It'd be weird sometimes. Like
Oh, out the way, shit. What was it?
But what she about to say, what she's saying is she went over there without a car seat. No, she did not. The baby was in a car seat. She took the baby out of the car seat. That's
Exactly.
when he started recording her. So
I,
get
I,
your
I don't.
story straight.
Yeah,
No, that's
I
not.
don't be knowing what's going on with these people sometimes. Hey
I
Shelly, I see
remember
you in
that
the
day.
back. Hold on, y'all. Hey Shelly, I see you in the back. You can press the camera button if you don't if you want to take your camera off. The camera should be right by the microphone. And you
Are
could
they
just click.
talking
There
about
you
that?
go. There you go.
Uh,
There you go. Hey Shelly, welcome to the
What's up,
stage.
Shirley?
Thank y'all. I love listening to y'all.
Hey, Shelly.
Hey
What's up
Shelly.
with that?
Look, but Banger, I was just in my feelings for a minute. I was like, don't backpedal on Rock because of China retarded behind. And I love your daughter because I used to listen to her before you. And I get that you're upset because she was talking, but look who we dealing with. Let's just try to focus on getting China up off of here and victimizing all these people. Because Rock is amongst all this mess too. I don't feel sorry for Carlissa because Carlissa is such a negative person, and when she get what she want, she's happy. Her father was just trying to show her better, but she didn't want to hear it. Now look at the outcome. Blue
Hey
getting
Shelly.
four.
Shelly,
Yes.
can you turn your TV down in the back?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. I'm so
hmm
sorry.
And Shelly, real quick, I would never switch on Krishan for cause of China. I said I wasn't
Okay.
going. I said I wasn't going to do that. If you when I
Thank
went
God.
live, no, when I went live yesterday, I said
Hmm.
that. I said,
Okay.
I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drag Krishan Jr. or her mama. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? When she give me all rights to drag her mama, I'm not doing that. So
Yeah.
as
Cause like
far as me switching on Rock, that would be never. And,
good.
and then I'm gonna let everybody know too. I'm gonna do one last live on McChina, and
Hmm.
this gonna be the last dance. I'm gonna call this the last dance because this the last time she gonna get to dance with Banger, and I'm done.
Exactly.
I'm done with her unless she say something dumb about Rock or one of her families.
Right.
Other than that, I'm done with her. I know she on my body now. I know why she really mad at me. Now I'ma just I'ma just show her stuff that I could have been did.
You
I could have,
good.
you know what I'm saying? That her own
Yep.
family is telling me. I'ma
Yep.
just I'ma just bleed her like that and I'ma leave her alone. So I don't care what she says, what she
Awesome.
do, or nothing. So I'ma just
'Cause-
say that
And
on
all
that
the
part,
people
Charlie.
that can honestly sit there, I just can't believe people is that dense that they can sit there and believe all these lies and manipulation that she's you. How you over here? There's no way I'm over here listening to you spit facts and then go over there and just hear her negative words after hearing all this. They must be on the short bus because how do they do that? They gotta be on the short bus. It
Right,
is so
right,
clear that this woman is delusional and a big liar. I'm just
right.
confused.
No,
But y'all got
so
my support
like I'm
100%. I'm
saying,
going to continue to support.
yes, like I'm saying, it's gonna be the last dance. I'm gonna end it at that.
Okay.
All the receipts is under surviving China.
Okay.
Those are all the videos with the receipts of the people, her family member, her daughters, everything like that. You know what I'm
Awesome.
saying? And I'm gonna
Hmm.
leave it at that because there's no
Okay.
more receipts to show.
Right.
Until she do something crazy, all the receipts is there. Ain't no sense
Good.
to keep going back and forth with this lady.
Exactly.
Get off my body. Now I know you on my get off my body.
That's right. That's right. And Misfit, keep
And
doing what you're
mine
doing.
too.
I
Shoot.
love you, Misfit. You had me on the floor.
Oh, love you too. Big love, never little. You already
That's
know.
it. But no, yeah, I just love y'all and just keep doing what y'all do. Y'all awesome.
I
Thank you, love.
Thank
appreciate the
you.
support, Shelly.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
later,
yes.
love.
I
Don't
Bye.
just
go
dropped the
far.
StreamYard link if y'all want to come up. Um Tuesday. Uh
But I
okay,
was
yeah.
going not that it needed a comment from me, but Yeah, they trying to say that she went over there without the car seat. She clearly had took the baby out, had the food in her hand, and was going in the house when the bozo went berserk on her. So of course she didn't have time to put the baby back in the car seat for trying to get her and the baby to safety back inside the car. But then when she had the opportunity, she did get out of the car, taking herself out, leaving the baby in the side so that she can go around and place the baby properly back into the car seat. So stop with that. Stop with that.
All right, give us 1 second. Hey Ray, welcome to the stage. How you doing today?
Hi
What's up?
everyone, how you guys doing?
Great, great.
Honey,
So,
you, what up, what up?
I'm doing well. I just want to just put in my little 2 cents about the situation. I do feel bad for Jaden and Krishan and for the children because they do love Blue. But however, this is Blue's karma.
You
You're
cut out,
And
right.
Ray.
he ain't changed.
You had
It's
cut
spin the
out, Ray.
block.
You cut
Yeah,
out. The
you got.
last thing we heard was this is Blue Karma.
Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so yes, this is his karma. Like he has gotten away with so much. And Blueface, he ain't changed. Did we just forget, like literally around Krishan's birthday when she went out, he just bled her. He made it a point to bleed her. So he hasn't changed at all. Jail has not done for him. And I'm be honest, even when he get out, I don't still think he's gonna change. He is who he is. Point blank period. He just beat up that fan on the stage. He threw that fan to Jaden for her to fight. He has disowned Junior and for the whole pregnancy. And to be honest, yeah, Krishan changed his name, but he hasn't came out recently and said anything about Junior. Not even just to still kill that denial that some people still have. And even still, like, I get that this was Blue Day, but even Karlissa live, like, I still felt like it wasn't genuine. Like, everything with her is about her show. That's why she's telling y'all to go watch it. And she say, "Oh, Blue Kids is there." Like, it's like y'all still leaving out Junior. And I feel like she's doing that so that she can see Journey and Javon. Because they have to have some
Mm-hmm.
type of conversation for Jaden to automatically done this. The good thing about this situation is that I hope and pray that Krishan get over Blue. She doesn't need to be with him. She doesn't need to be with that family. He's not going to change. He's still going to put his hands on women. He's still going to talk bad about him. He disrespected his mom. He has gotten away with so much, beating up women, drugs, everything. Like, when has he not have when has he been held accountable? This is his first time. And karma comes back around you. And it's going to come back to all of them one by one.
Well, thank you for coming to share your
That was cool. Okay. We definitely respect that, Ray. Definitely
for real
respect
though.
that. Olivia said, preach, Ray, preach. Remember, Junior had no clothes on, cold as it was out there. Junior was only 3 months. Blue had him on a coat, and Junior only had on a diaper. Yeah, man. Let's not forget
And
all
a
of this, y'all.
onesie. Right.
Let's not. We just trying to remind, and like I said, yeah, reminded me because I was getting a sore spot because after seeing Karlissa and then thinking about Rock crying and what I'm saying in jail, then y'all made me. Y'all started talking about all the things he have done. I almost forgot. I was one of them person who forgot.
Yeah, we had to pull you back
I
together.
can't never forget that bullshit. I
They
mean,
are
oh,
about to plot. Jada and Carlissa is about to plot on Krishan. Karlissa wants Blue with Jaden, and they're going to plot on her because even still, like, I'm listening to the live, and she was she was crying or whatever. But if y'all was paying attention, it's like, well, everybody who was supposed to be there was there, and everybody know
mm-hmm.
him since eighth grade. It's his piece. We're all together. It's like, I feel like you still throwing shade at Rock, not physically saying her name, because at the end of the day, Blue cares for, well, I guess he got a weird way of showing it. He cares for Rock, and Rock is, she cared for him too. So, at the end of the day, they still, I'm telling y'all, they finna plot against her. They do not want them to be together at all. And they're gonna leave her out and Junior out because that's why she just did it. Oh, his kids was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody was there who was supposed to be. It was peaceful. It's just the little things that she say. Oh, go watch it on TikTok. Like you still making this about your show. It's not. I'm not getting genuine. Even still, I don't care
And
about her tears. That means nothing to me at all.
That's right.
and you hit everything on the head. Definitely the fact that she trying to get them, been trying to get them back together. Talking about you don't never get involved when a man done robbed the look, you up here promoting crime. Robbed the grocery store. What she say, a corner store with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't never get in between that. They forever. They locked in forever. And you right. She trying to plot on the same plot that she was doing to trying to get him away from her the first time, and she's trying to do it now. And then a wrench got thrown in the motherfucking plane. They thought that he was gonna walk out that door today, and now they all shook up. Cause she was really trying. She said, "We got it now. We really got it today. He coming home.
Right.
He gonna come home with you, woot the woot. We gonna be back a family." That's all they was thinking today, and they bubble
Exactly.
got motherfucking busted.
Exactly. Carlissa ain't seen no kids, and I don't know how long. So that lets me know what did you and Jaden talk about for her to let not only you take a picture with Journey last time, but now you actually got the kids. Now, don't get me wrong, she should have her grandkids, but you ain't seen them all this time. So what did y'all talk about? What did you say to her? What did you promise her for her to just to let them go? Because I guarantee you it has something to do with doing something to Krishan because Jaden don't like Krishan because that's the only woman, that, is basically in her way. Like, yeah, he cheats, but this is a different type of cheating. He didn't had a baby with her. He didn't
You know
call her
what she
just
did?
like you.
You know what she did? She left her own daddy at the courthouse. She left her own daddy at the courthouse because he told the damn truth.
Yeah,
She said
yeah,
she left him at the police department
What
yeah,
with
what
$40 and a
she left
dead
him there,
phone.
and
yeah.
ever
That
since.
and the fact I'm sure that they had a conversation. They had to talk. They had to talk because that alone wouldn't just make somebody say, "Well, yeah, you can take my kids." Nah, they definitely had to have some type of conversation.
And but that definitely sparked it. After that, that's when she was in good. Oh, you put your
She
daddy out for me.
she
Oh,
begged her
let's talk.
daddy. She
Mm,
begged her daddy because, like Carletta said yesterday on Henny interview, everybody know how her dad is. He wouldn't even been there because, regardless of the fact, they should honor their mother and father, and your days should be longer. There ain't no way I'm gonna leave my 73-year-old daddy
hell no.
out there, despite his mouth or whatever.
That shit had me burnt the fuck up. And this man sit up here and told you all the truth and told you about your damn self. And then the next day, you couldn't wait for him to do something to make you mad so you could do some bullshit. Hell no.
Exactly.
Fuck Carlissa. I'm sorry. I just ain't feeling it. I heard
Exactly.
her sister yesterday and I said, Bugatti, Bugatti, Bugatti. I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Ain't nobody defending this woman. The fuck?
That
Right.
either she tried to blame it on the fact that he said something about CPS, ma'am. It was all cool and dandy when everybody was talking about calling CPS on rock and blah blah blah. You ain't do all of that, but because somebody said this about Jaden and her kids, now I can't be associated with nobody like that. But it was cool when everybody was talking about calling CPS on Krishan.
Right. Correct.
You
All
right.
right.
And check this out. Bitch gonna leave her daddy last week and now she was hoping to bring her son home this week and now left her son for another 4 years. That's on you. That's karma, bitch. Rude ass.
They better make sure it ain't. They better hope it ain't concurrent.
But even though we know he getting out sooner, guys, but it's just she has something to do with this. Like what you do, it fall on your seed. Like she been doing fucked up stuff before this boy even knew how to do fucked up stuff. Before he probably saying Goo Goo Gaga, she was already into this toxic ass way of life. I'm just saying. Like she brought a lot of this on her kids. She tried to get them to fight for her and everything. Like, come on, then you want to sit up here and want to put on the tears and then sneak show your grandkids in the back seat for clout. That's another clout move. Get the fuck out of here.
That's why
I
she
would
said.
if it was me, I wouldn't dare show them. Even though they was back, I wouldn't dare show them kids because you know what? I value their relationship. I just got this back. Why I'ma jeopardize it? Maybe she don't want me to show them that the fact that that she done gave in to me and let you know what I'm saying. Maybe she don't want that done like that, but she ain't give a damn. I'm just saying.
They'll be on the next show.
They surely will.
Oh
But all of
man.
a sudden, don't be surprised when you all of a sudden start hearing Karlissa speak highly of Jaden. You're gonna be hearing that real soon too. All of a sudden.
She already doing it. She came out with a whole post talking about she's the best mother. She's doing the best as a single mother that she can. The fuck?
She's doing what God told us. This is what we supposed to do as mothers. That's a job that we have to do. Whether a man is around or not, you're a mother.
Okay, Keisha, we
Period.
can hear you. Keisha, we can hear you clear, but it sounds like you covering your mic, like when you holding your phone. Sometimes when you
Oh,
talk.
sorry. I- I'm sorry. I was just stating that we're mothers. Our job is never done as a mother, whether we have a baby daddy, father, whoever there. Your job is never done as a mother. So she's gonna have to take care of her kids regardless if Blueface around or not. That's your job.
That's true. We're gonna see what this is Henny and Carlissa's sister from
I'm
yesterday.
concerned about is what happened between Karlissa and your dad.
Okay. So let me clear this up first and say, y'all probably not gonna like what I have to say about that whole situation completely and totally, but hear me out through the end before you pass judgment, okay? So let me say this. Karlissa, if it were me, I wouldn't have left my dad. However, I understand why she left my dad. Okay. My dad is hard to deal with. He's the type of person that if you take anything from him, I don't care how small it is, it could be minute, something as advice.
Right.
You can ask him for a question. And then because you invited him in with asking him for advice, he comes in and he takes over.
Gotcha.
Okay. Same thing that Karlissa does with her kids. So that's where she got it from.
Right.
So, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So him wanting her to call children's services and do all of that extra stuff to Rock, that's normal for him. So I don't know why she was caught by surprise. He did it to us. He called children's services on our mama every time he didn't get his way.
Wow.
That's how we grew up. Our whole childhood, it was like children's services was always involved. Every time he didn't get his way, that was his answer. I mean, when the kids get in trouble, you know, if it's minor trouble, y'all seen the clip where him and Maine was riding in the car together and Maine fake like he was running from the police and he was like, pull over and let me out. I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah.
That was no bullshit on everything. He was not joking. He was dead ass. Like,
we're laughing about that because we thought it was funny, but that's really how he is.
Yes.
So so then let me ask you this. When he went to California, to our understanding, it was to be in support of Jonathan. I'm going to call him Jonathan because that's what you guys call him. And I'm going to respect the fact that that's your family member. And let's make this very clear. I understand that you are human and this is your life. So I'm not trying to be messy and take you down places you don't want to go. I'm going to respect it. But when he went to go to court for Jonathan, was it to be supportive?
It was to be supportive, but what you guys don't understand, because y'all are on the outside looking in, is the way he supports is just not. So put it like, let me break it down like this, because I think this is a better understanding for everybody.
Okay.
My dad is 73 years old. He's been this way for 50 years, because I'm 50.
Right.
This is the way he was raised. Times have changed. Parenting techniques have changed. Things have changed. He hasn't changed. So therefore, if you expect for him to help you or to be there for you and to do everything for you, you have to remember that it's going to be the way he's used to doing it because he has not changed.
Right.
And for you to expect him to change, you're fucked up because my dad is 73. The way he is now is how he's going to be till he leaves this earth. So you can't change him. You have to change how you deal with him.
Right. You know, at first when I seen him, the first interaction we saw of him was him telling somebody, this is my blood. These are my seeds. You have no say over this. And for me, I'm like, okay, I understand it because I know a lot of times from the things we see, it looks like people are crossing boundaries, but we didn't understand what was going on. So at first we like, oh, we on Dickie's side, but now we're understanding something.
That man tell me when it comes to my kids, you don't tell me I'm their daddy. First of all, and then I got a smart mouth, but I try to be as respectful as possible. But sometimes he do push me to that part, so I don't really. But he just like he will argue with me about my kids that I carried for 9 months and laid up in labor and delivered. He don't care about none of that. None of that.
All right. So Y'all know, go run over to Henny, and definitely she got that interview up. That was a great interview. That was a great interview. She definitely did a thing. She
Yeah, it was
let
a
us
good
know.
interview.
She let us know a lot. You know what I'm saying about well, Carlissa's sister basically broke down her father to us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way he is. She know how he is. He should have never been around. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know he's going to be around, you know what he's going to do. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
you wanted him around for something, you know, on the show. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
Mm-hmm. Carissa don't have no more friends, so
She knew it.
she got to go through air. She got to go down the line and figure out who gonna be on her show because she ain't got nobody no more. She done ran everybody away. She has
right, man. Now
nobody.
you
So
right.
she ain't got nobody. So she gonna do everything she can to make up something because her show ain't doing no good because you ain't got nobody.
Pretty
Everybody mad
much.
at her. I wonder where Dre at. I wonder if Dre gonna pop out. I'm gonna be
Mm.
looking for Dre too, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be looking for everybody. This ain't over because I've been sitting here see if somebody gonna go live and talk, but everybody's quiet right now. I'm pretty sure Karlissa will be back before the end of the night. What'd you say, Fit?
I know. I definitely ain't a fan of that man, but it's strange that he ain't been out saying nothing. So I don't know. Somebody need to put out if he breathing or whatever. He alright, he good or whatever. Cause this ain't like him to be quiet for so long, especially all the stuff that went down. Granddaddy done got left at the courthouse. I would think he would say something then. You know, even the whole Carlissa and a baby daddy going there. I think he would say something then. So I don't know. Maybe Dre somewhere getting his help that he needs. So that's my hope when it comes to him. But yeah, the interview was good, and I get it. I can get it from the sister's point of view. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's still my sister, so I do gotta try to save face. But at the same time, don't stand on no bull behind her because she good for pulling you into some stuff like that and have people looking at you crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And as far as her being this my whole thing. Carlissa claimed that, you know, saying she's 50 something years old, however old she is, she's a grandmother, she's a mother of successful kid, you know, that's how she put herself out there. But my whole point is I'm just waiting on her to act like it. I'm just waiting on her to act like it. Because the disrespect and stuff she do to her kids and to these other people kids, meaning Charlotte and whatever Jaden mamas is, that shit ain't cool. It ain't never been cool. And it's never been corrected. So it's like how can you respect it? I can't.
She always trying to rap. Y'all hear? She always trying to think she got bars.
Who?
It just flow out like that. I don't be trying. Yo, I don't be trying for real.
Oh, Dre and Marsh was live yesterday.
Okay, thank you for
Hmm.
letting me know.
I
I
did see
didn't.
that, but it was old.
Oh, it was an old live.
I
Oh, okay.
old live with them.
Oh, that go to stream y'all link right there. Drop the link. I gotta say something about what the sister said. Okay, the link is right there. Walk Carlissa don't go after Drake kid. Okay, yeah, they said that
Why?
was old.
Why doesn't she go after the granddaughter, you know what I'm saying, to go pick her up to see her and whoop the whoop kiss on and love on her?
Oh, cause remember Drake came on live and said him and his wife is not dealing with them at all. They're done with them. The wife done with them.
Give me a minute. Hey, Nikki, welcome to the stage.
Hey y'all, what's up? Hey Misfit.
What's
Hey
up? What's
Heidi.
up?
Hey Keisha the Banger. I just
Hey.
came up to say a few things. And then I'm gonna go back to the chat. Um, the interview was good, but I have some takes on it. I feel like You know, I get that's her sister. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all don't talk, blah, 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 whatever, you take up for your sister. That's cool. But don't get up there and make. She wasn't really holding Karlissa accountable. Like to say, oh, okay. Like she had some good key points in the things that she was saying. But a lot of that stuff I wasn't agreeing with. Because number one, how you going to sit there and say, oh, well, that's not how he was raised. So y'all making it seem like when he met Krishan, he just been out of control. Like, let's be real.
Right.
Before he even met that girl, that boy was out of control. He was already disrespectful to his mother. So you can't blame Krishan when he to something that he was already doing. Then on top of that, it was like so much underhanded shade thrown towards Rock, but trying to make it seem like you know, throwing Jaden in a little bit to throw it off. That I thought that was weird. This man been with this girl for how long? So y'all saying nobody ain't been around this girl? Be for real. You understand what I'm saying? Be for real. Then on top of that, Karlissa already allowed that boy to be disrespectful when she allowed that girl and that boy to play house at the young age that they were at. That should have been even deaded.
Say it.
That should have been deaded. That boy should not have been playing house with that girl until 14 years old. That's a no. Then for her to go and say, oh, well, I want to meet the kids, but you don't want the parents around you. You don't even know these people. You never met Rock, so you just going off by what your sister's saying when she's mad because she can't control that girl. That's not her. That's what people don't understand. Karlissa wants respect, but she doesn't want to give it back. And that's what a lot of people just keep overlooking. She wants respect from everybody and everybody to hold her to this high standard, but she doesn't respect anybody else. You can't say what you want to somebody's child and then think they're supposed to just take it. Yeah, the situation was unfortunate or whatever, as far as the fight or whatever. But Karlissa provoked that girl. She was taken up for Karlissa in the beginning. That's what everybody keep overlooking.
Yep.
And then on top of that, he allowed for her to attack his mother. That shouldn't have happened, but he was raised so well. That's crazy to me. But that's all I had to say. I just wasn't feeling. She was still backpedaling, and she ain't really say nothing for real. She did say a lot about the dad, which was cool. But all that other stuff that she was throwing, that was underhanded shade she was throwing towards that girl. You going by the internet, the stuff. What people don't realize is Krishan don't mess with people until they attack her. She's not just out here being a whole Tasmanian devil just for no reason. People do things to her, and then she retaliates. Now she the bad guy. She doesn't have nobody really on her team. Her family, with family like the way she got, that girl don't got nobody. And then on top of that, Blueface was never taught how to treat a woman, period. He's the male version of Karlissa. Look how Miss Karlissa treat Mr. Stafford.
Right. Right.
Like, so you can't say, oh, he was raped. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy. Y'all making this girl out to be this big villain, and he was just this good guy until he met Krishan. That boy was into drugs, drinking, and all types of stuff before he met that girl.
And Nikki, you said Sappho, you right. Sappho came out and told her to her face how bad Blueface was and how he showed his ass in the car one day when he was a teenager. So yeah, get the fuck out of here. It was never Krishan's fault that he turned the way he did. It was always Karlissa's fault. And that's how she treated him.
Yeah, she don't want to. Nobody wants to hold Karlissa accountable just as far as the mother aspect. Okay, she may have been there with certain things, but Karlissa been chasing this celebrity dream most of her life. Now she's trying to use it through her children, and it's backfiring every time. Right. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go back to the chat. Thank you for letting me come up.
Appreciate you coming to pop.
Yeah, on the 5-bit. Nah, that's true.
She correct.
Okay.
She correct because Carissa doing a lot. Just like Miss Smiley said, Carissa out here sleeping with Lenny brother. She doing that. That's happening. That's happening. I'm sorry. That's happening. Because Carissa was out here showing all that body parts. And everybody was like, why is Carissa showing her body? She married. Yeah, that's why.
She was advertising. You right. She was advertising
Yeah,
them saggy titties and ass cheeks and whatever.
Carissa gonna do whatever it takes to get where she going, married or not. She's going to do that because that's where she wants to be in life.
So yeah, I mean, I see. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna just add this to it. I see how what's her name rock with her sister. You know what I'm saying, trying to rock behind her sister, but don't get caught up in that bullshit because your sister did a lot of wrongs, and then all the wrongs were not connected to Krishan Rock. In fact, she almost misled Krishan. If Krishan had been following behind her, she'd been looking as goofy as Jaden out here in these damn streets. What's up? What's up, Paula? And what's up, Cheer? I'm just saying, Karlissa build a hose. I mean, that's her package deal. She teach them how to get what they can out of their partners, but not necessarily what they need to put into their partners. That's just what I'm gathering. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff is to how to treat people. Them kids having to learn it on their own.
Well, y'all, it's been the start of a crazy day. Let's see what else goes on. Let's see what else goes on.
True, true. The chat is chatting. It's the chat for me.
It's the chat for you.
Yeah, they be going in now. Yo, girl. What's up, yo, girl? Supper. Can nobody take your man, woman? That's childish. Your man, woman, just unfaithful. That's true. Okay, they kept it. Rock tried to take Rock. Nah, he was never hers in the first place. Karlissa was trying to make that happen. Like she was treating them like they was damn Barbie dolls. Like he was a Ken doll, and you know what I'm saying. Whatever. But what's her name? Can't be no Barbie. She a Bratz. They say. Head to let me stop. Anyways, Z Blanca, what you got going? What's up though?
I ain't want to y'all hear me chewing. Hold on.
Oh, okay. We're going to finish that. What up? What up, Elise? What it do? What it do, Janelle? What all for love? What up? What up? But she definitely was playing house with them kids, just like Nikki said. She had like she, they was Barbie dolls. Like she just put them together. I want this one with that one. That's that one. That's You can't do that shit with your kids. Your kids love who they love, how they love. Just like you ain't gonna let nobody get in the way with how you love. You can't stop them from loving who they love.
Oh yeah, okay, y'all. This was emergency live. Y'all see it ain't even got no thumbnail. But listen, definitely keep the notifications on because y'all see I just popped on, and that's what we might do. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Keisha, Heidi, y'all got any last words before we get out of here?
No, God bless you all.
Bless you too, love.
Free Krishan.
Definitely free.
Definitely free rock.
Yes, free rock.
Definitely keep them notifications lit. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It don't hurt. If y'all really rocks with us, show you rock with us. You know what I mean? Hit that like button and definitely keep the notifications lit because you never know when we be back to pop shit. Big love, never the little one. Later, y'all.
Later.
Sometimes I find myself talking to the youth, but they don't really want to hear the truth. They don't believe shit hard, even though they see the proof. Supposed to be in school, they in the store buying the loot, always ready to shoot. Cause that's what OG told him when he was a little younger. Was just in the heat, holding, graduated to a shooter. Any op you see folding, one to the head, one to the chest, 2 shots, you free throw him. Addicted to the violence, immune to the pain. Know nothing but the streets, his parents should be ashamed. Cause they left their kids stranded, their parents did the same. No guidance, got him thinking success is out their range. It kinda fucked with his brain, that's when he turned to the streets. Try to drop a jewel on him, he took his trying to preach. He wasn't trying to hear, like fam, I'm trying to eat. And all that bullshit you talking, finna rock a nigga to sleep. Trying to get up on his feet till a nigga caught him slipping, laid him down, tried to play up in the streets, didn't really know his way around. Tried to tell him life is short, thought I was playing, gave a pound, knew he thought about my words as he was laying on the ground, cause shit is only getting worse. Too young to be laid up in the cell or under dirt, selling drugs, robbing niggas, they only meaning to work, selling themselves short, cause they don't really know they worth. I try to tell them and it hurt. From a place where they love the street corner, crooked cops won't hesitate to bust shots, put beats on you, chokeholds, elbows, put feet on you, and they won't stop till them white sheets on you. Living fast, out ducking the beat, walkers in the cruisers, caught up, trapped in the streets, had me thinking like a loser, chasing weed and a bunch of bitches that wasn't about shit. Wish we cared about our life just as much as our outfits. Try to learn them, but they won't listen, caught up in their ways. Nowadays, niggas' lifespan shorter than the fade. Big guns, long clip, stretch longer than parades. Let it off broad day, watch shorty catch a stray. Any day could be your last, but that's the life we in it. Get jammed up, gotta be willing to pay that price that's given, cause that's the life you chose. So whether life in prison or 6